Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Leah, the creator of Kitty Corner Cafe, which is a narrative-based indie game where you get to run your own cat cafe and you get to know all of the cats in your cafe and their personality quirks, and then also adopt those cats out to customers who are the best match for them. It's been a little while since I last gave an update. Things have been pretty busy for me. In my last vlog, which I will put up in the card, I talked about making one of the most important backgrounds for the game, and I'm happy to announce that I was able to finish that. And after I finished that this last month, which was January, I've been working on some small edits to the customization, which I'm really excited to show you guys in this video. The past month and a half or so since I've updated you guys, there has been a lot of progress that has been made. At first I took a break during the holidays just to spend time with family and friends, which was really nice and restorative. I really needed that period of rest, which I think everyone should, take when you need it. And after that, I was kind of getting back into the swing of work, and then I was continuing to work on the background, and kind of while I'm talking about it, I'll put it up on the screen, the process video of me making it. I did end up making a few different versions. There's a version at sunset and there's a version at night, and I want to also make another version that is during the daytime and at sunrise. And these are going to be illustrations that I use in the Steam page for the store, and also probably the main menu screen and some transition screens during the actual gameplay. But yeah, it had been a long time since I drew a big background, and since this one was so important, I was really taking my time on it. I had originally hoped to have all of the artwork for Kitty Corner Cafe done by the end of this last year, 2024, but unfortunately, I didn't want to rush and work during time with family, so I decided to try and get the artwork done during this month, which is February. And so far, we have made a lot of progress on the character customization. It's almost fully complete. There's just some edits that need to be made. If I record a little clip for that, I will show you guys that here. Hi and welcome. First of all, this is an update that I made to the home screen when you open the game. I still need to adjust some of the main menu over here, but what we have so far, we have the new background showing here. So if I go ahead and load the game from what I want to show you, first you can see this is the new screen where you enter your name. So you'll be able to type it in here and then click confirm. And this is the new and currently final customization screen until I get some testing done. So the biggest change from my previous vlog is that we have a lot of the buttons imported that were not previously in here. So now you can see these buttons are here, and we have a match eyebrow color button. So if I were to change the hair to red, for example, and then I click this, it'll match the eyebrow color to red, and I have some new hairstyles as well. I also made the done button bigger per the suggestion of someone in the comments, so thank you for the feedback on that. Then for example, we have some new hairstyles here. It doesn't really go with the back hairstyle that I have back here, but that's okay. But yeah, we have a lot of options. This is another new hairstyle that I added, and this one as well. And if we click randomize, I have this button fully working now, where the cat will move its head down and then switch to the other side. So if I keep clicking randomize, it will keep doing new things. And I added in some new earrings as well. So I hope that the look of this looks good so far. We have a lot of different hair colors to choose from down here. And then if you go over here, you can choose the hairstyle that's at the back. And I also changed this so that if you select none, it is going to show the little none symbol over it. So here's a few more examples of some randomization. And this is kind of just fun to do, even if not all of the options necessarily make sense with the hairstyles together. But yeah, so if I were to change the hair color here, I can also match the eyebrows easily here, and you can also change the eyebrows to not match if you don't want them to match.
So yeah, I kind of reordered some of the hairstyles too, so they make more sense and don't go like off the screen out of this area. But yeah, I'm gonna choose a hairstyle that I like a lot really quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, so for now I'm gonna go with this hairstyle, and next I'll show you. Here is the facial hair, not much has changed here. And then this is the face shape screen, and I have added in more skin tone options here. So you can kind of see the range. And I think I'm going to stick with this one for now, and then there's different face shapes here. And if you go to the right, you can switch through the different blush options, and I also added in more freckles options. And then if we click on the eyes up here, so this is the same as before, I just fixed the pause so that the eye colors match. So for this example, I'll just choose this. And then here's where you can set the eyebrow color to be different. So if you wanted to have like darker eyebrows, for example, or something like that, then you can do so here. And this is where you can choose to have glasses or not. And then this is the color of the glasses down here. So I tried to give a variation in case the skin tone doesn't match with the glasses. So I tried to give some variety there. And then if you click on the nose, you can choose a different nose shape if you want to. And then in the earrings, we have a lot of options here too. And I also gave multiple choices for the color of the jewelry as well. And I added in hoop earrings, which we didn't have before. But yeah, I don't want to go through every single option because I want you to be able to like explore a little bit when the actual demo comes out. But yeah, if you have any feedback for me, please let me know. I'm excited to hear what you guys think of the customization so far. And one last thing, when you click the done button, it will pop up the frame where you can choose yes or no to be able to move on. So one other area that I improved was the customization of the cafe. So I went and added in all of these backgrounds to the text. Before it was the default red pie background. So I figured out how to set up this background to resize itself for the different options and different screen sizes that we have that appear here. So like for different selections. So like for example, for the front door, it's a longer box versus how it is here. And then versus how it is here, and for example, here. And I did have to go in and I fixed some of the artwork already here. I will not show you all the details so that way you can see some of this in the demo, but yeah, this is looking a lot better than what it looked like before. So if I just do randomize, you can see a few examples of what your cafe could look like. Gonna go with that one, and then once you're done you can click done, and then you'll see this. If you don't have something selected that you're supposed to select, you'll see a list telling you what to select as well. This is where you'll decorate the cat room, and I'll just show you a couple options here. I imported the same background for this one, and there's a few options you can select for different things here. So yeah, that is how it's looking so far.
So hi, I'm back after showing you the customization updates. For the rest of this video, I'm going to talk about next steps for the rest of this month and then also during March, because March is when I originally planned to release the demo for Kitty Corner Cafe. I'm still trying to keep on that track, and if I have to push it back then I will, but that is my goal for now, is by the end of March to have everything completed for the demo. So next steps for me involve editing any artwork that needs to be edited. So there are a couple of backgrounds and some character customization edits that I need to make to some of the hairstyles and things like that. So I will make a full list of that, and you'll probably see that in the next vlog. And also I need to get some music made either by myself or hire someone to do that. And then I also need to get some playtesting done and edit some of the actual script and see what I want to be changed. Because I've been working on primarily the art and the coding over this last year, I have not revisited the script since I first edited it, which was in 2023 when I first wrote it. So during the summer and fall of 2023 is when I wrote the actual script for the demo, so it's fully written, but I need to go in and make edits and see what scenes might not make sense anymore now that I have more of a neutral eye and I'm not as attached to the script as I was when I first wrote it. And that is a little tip if you are writing something that I heard from a podcast that I was listening to. I don't remember the name of the podcast, but they were talking about how it's good to put away something that you wrote and not even look at it or think about it and then revisit it later and to edit it, because then you'll be less attached to what you wrote. It won't feel as like internalized or as part of your identity, and you'll more easily be able to edit and change things or take things out or add things in without just being so attached to what you originally wrote. So just as a little recap, like January was a pretty slow month for me at the start of it. However, we are getting back into the swing of things and things are on the right track. Now that I have the next steps, I'm going to just keep working on Kitty Corner Cafe as much as possible. I am going to just be focusing on that in the next few vlogs, so stay tuned. If you want to see more progress being made for Kitty Corner Cafe, please subscribe if you are interested in getting those updates. I'll be posting vlogs and recap videos like this. I may make some videos as well giving some tips on things that I've learned during this process, and let me know in the comments what you think of the character customization since it is almost complete. Should I change anything or should I leave it as is? Let me know in the comments, and I'm interested to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little recap, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!